Right. Welcome, welcome, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. I'm going to give you all a few moments to come on in, and then we're going to get talking about some things that are going on right now that I need and could use your assistance with. Um, so I'm going to give it a few moments, especially for the text notification to go out and for people to come on in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I know it's been a minute and I'm not at my regular setup because of what it is that we're going to be talking about in today's video. I'm going to show you some pictures and then we're going to get into it from there. So, welcome. Hi, everybody. So, as you know, I'm Tonya TKO, and right now I have a situation that is going on with Airbnb and how I am being scammed and I could use some assistance. I put some links inside the description of this video. I'm going to let you all know what's going on. And look, I don't expect everyone to assist, right? What you can do is you can forward, you can tag Airbnb, you can tag Airbnb help, and hopefully this can get resolved. So I'm going to let you all come on in, come in, come in, come in. Hi, welcome, welcome. All right. So let me tell you all what's going on. Well, you know what? Let me let the text go out. How is everybody doing? Give a shout out to your city and where you're at, where you're representing from. Right now, I am in the city of Chicago. And I, yeah, I'm in the city of Chicago. If there is anyone that comes onto this broadcast who is in Chicago or you know someone in Chicago that could help with information, that would be great. Oh, Amsterdam, Netherlands, Atlanta. Okay, Richmond. Okay. Listen, I wouldn't have blamed people for jumping out of Chicago because from what it is that I've seen here, it is nothing too nice. It's nothing too nice. We got PA in the house, Trinidad in the house, well, TNT, Australia, VA, okay. And cookie confidence ain't being scammed with and played with in Chicago is not safe. Exactly. And that's what we're going to be talking about today. And so, thank you, Daily Positive. Okay, North Carolina, Chirac, they call it for a reason, and that is not a joke. Minnesota, Wisconsin, Los Angeles. Okay, perfect. All right, the text notification just went out. All right, so let's talk. Let's talk, you all. There's 150 people on this broadcast, and I'm going to allow you all to come on in, especially now that the text notification has gone out. Michigan, Washington, near Seattle, Muncie, Indiana. Okay. This is not a new setup. I'm traveling at the moment, so I'm going to tell you all what's going on. All right. I have been going through a health challenge for some time now, and I have been able to find a specialist who can perform the needed and major operation that I must undergo. I haven't spoken about this publicly because I think there's a part of me that's been kind of in denial about it, as well as really just wanting to keep it close to the breast. You all may notice that I haven't been doing videos as as often as I was before. There's just a lot going on. Okay. So, after searching for most of 2023 to find a surgeon, I finally found a surgeon who can perform the operation, a skilled surgeon, and the surgeon is in Chicago. So, about a month and a half ago, I was looking for places to stay, right? And I searched on Airbnb and I didn't go with cheaper options. I actually invested in finding a place because I wanted to have a place that was comfortable for me to recover before I travel back to New York, right? Thank you. I appreciate the prayers. I would really love for people to just go inward and just envision me with a complete and full recovery, coming back into my normal, wonderful self and better, right? Thank you. Healing, love, and light my way. I appreciate that. All right. So I found an Airbnb that was expensive, $1,500 for the week, right? 7 days, $1,500. And about 10 days ago, my Airbnb was refunded because Airbnb claimed, well, the host claimed that they were hacked. So I went with a new company. I was like, let me give a new person a chance. My family, I come from a family that's from a small town in the South. My father's from a small island. So I'm like, you know what? Let me give a new company, an up and coming company, a chance, right? So I booked with this company. It was canceled, and I should have taken it as a sign. But the person who had assisted me with the reservation was so nice that I went and I booked again, right? All right. My father is with me. He's behind there, but he's not speaking right now. Dad, you want to say something? He said no. He doesn't want to say anything. So, as you know, when you have surgery, you have to have somebody to come with you to pick you up from the hospital and also to be able to take care of you. So, nonetheless, right? So, my father traveled with me. We had a 6 a.m. flight. So, we left at 3 in the morning. We got into Chicago at 8 a.m. We picked up the rental car. We were supposed to get an early check in on this Airbnb. Let me tell you what happened. 1 o'clock, 1:30 rolls around. I went and I had to do my pre-surgery blood work and all of that other stuff, right? Because apparently the way they do things now, they get your blood count and all this other stuff before your platelets, all of that before you go under, right? So nonetheless, 1:30 rolls around, well, 1 o'clock rolls around, and I'm contacting the host, like, okay, well, you said we could get an early check-in. And the person was like, oh, the place is not ready yet. Somebody checked out. And then he started talking about now there's some new AC unit being installed in the property. And I was like, what? So my father and I drove to the property. Many of you may not be from Chicago, but they call it Chirac and they call it that for a reason. I'm going to show you all some pictures, and we're actually going to drive by there in a little while and take some video, right? Just so that we can have documentation, because I've had to file a dispute about this as a last resort. So let me tell you, um, oh, well, thank you, Elle, for telling me. I didn't realize that. So they do that in case of a transfusion? Oh, I didn't know. Well, nonetheless. Anyway, so let's get back. So we go to just drive by the property to just kind of wait out there until it's ready. And the neighborhood starts getting increasingly and increasingly worse. Garbage and addicts, junkies, and all this stuff is starting to like pile up and come out of the woodworks. And then the GPS says that we are at the location. There's an abandoned building with boarded up glass and all this other stuff, right? High, tall, crabgrass, trash. Some homeless person was knocking on our glass as we didn't even feel safe getting out of the car. Not only that, it's up along the side of a highway, right? Oh, I forgot to mention one thing, right? On the way to the property, now that we're here in Chicago. So when I originally booked the property, it stated that the place can accommodate up to 4 guests, right? So I was like, oh, cool, cool. So I booked it. My dad is with me. Before I come, the host is like, oh, how many, oh, I need the names of everybody who's checking in, because when you did the original, there were 2 people on your reservation. Now there was only one. So apparently I must have booked it for only one person. Then he starts telling me to give him an additional $250, right? And I'm like, $250 for what? And he's like, oh, for the additional guests. And this is before we even saw the place, right? So now, mind you, it was $1,540.26 for 7 days. With the additional $250, it would have been $1,790 for 7 days. And I'm like, no, I'm not, no. He's telling me to pay him the money outside of Airbnb. I'm starting to get nervous about this. I contact Airbnb. I let them know the host is trying to get money out of me. After we saw the neighborhood, I was like, the name of the company is in the description, the address is in the description, as well as the link on Airbnb to their location. I would love for you all to do three different things, right? I would love for you to tag Airbnb and ask them what are they going to do to resolve this. I would love for you to go to that link on Airbnb and write to those hosts and ask them, why won't you give Tonya her money back? Right? And the third thing I would like for you to do is to help me with a recommendation. I'm going to tell you all what it is that I need because nonetheless, so I'm going to tell you what I need the recommendation for and on, right? So we contact Airbnb. We're like, this neighborhood is not safe. I'll show you the pictures. If I could get this up, I'll show you the pictures of what this, give me just 1 second. All right, so here, let me pull this up on the screen here. Let me share. All right. Okay, so can you all see this? All right. So I started contacting them yesterday at oh, I'm starting to get some messages now. Okay, hold on. They just sent me a new message. So here, so this is what the location looks like, right? An abandoned building right here. You see it's boarded up. I don't know if you can see the wood on the windows. And this is supposedly the property, right? There were abandoned cars. So this is right near highway. The highway is on the left-hand side. The property address is 3413 West Harrison Street, 60624, right? We would I didn't even feel comfortable getting out of the car. There's all types of garbage and stuff piled up all over the place. There's dirt and filth. It's just a nasty neighborhood, but it gets even worse than that. So nonetheless, as you see, I sent the first message at hold on. This is the hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I sent the first message at 1:30 yesterday. Hold on, hold on. So this is let's see. This is I sent the first message at 1:30 yesterday. They said that they were going to give me a refund. This is there's a whole bunch of I sent the pictures, all of this other stuff. Then they told me that they were not going to refund me, right? This is the safety score of the neighborhood. This is it, 3413 Harrison Street. It has a safety score of 22. It's in a red zone in Chicago. And yeah, so somebody says Airbnb is irresponsible. I wonder because I asked Airbnb. I was like, did anybody from Airbnb actually go and look and verify this property? So Airbnb is being really negligent right now. They need to have a physical person go to the location, look at it, and make sure that it's a location that is that is worthy of being rented, that is safe for people to go to. I'll show you. So the Airbnb host knew exactly what it is that they were doing. They knew exactly what it is that they were doing. Hold on, let me see if I could get my screen back up again. So here, share here. So this is the street view, right? And you can already see in the street view, there's police inside the doggone picture. You see, it's right across the street from a highway with all types of filth and garbage there. And this is one of the nice pictures, right? So it's across the street. This is look, literally across the street from a highway with all type of vagrants walking around under the highway, people and all types of stuff. So this right here is the abandoned building. Let me let me take this off the screen. So, Scotty, I'm glad that you brought that up. Scotty says a lot of the times hotels end up being a bit cheaper and they're safer. So, this is the thing, because we're going to be here for a week, I I need a place where we can cook, where me and my father have separate rooms so that because I'm going to be on whatever type of sleep schedule I'm going to be on after this major operation, right? And my father needs his privacy, I need mine, we need a kitchen. So that's where the recommendations are going to come in. So Alexis is saying they can't control the neighborhood. Actually, Airbnb has a policy that they have two different policies. If the host asks for money outside of Airbnb, the booking is canceled and you get a refund. And Airbnb is refusing to refund in this case. Also, Airbnb has a policy that if you are feeling unsafe at a rental because of the neighborhood, the host, or anything going on around inside of there, they address it immediately. What has happened in the past, because you all know I've traveled all around the world, what has happened in the past, if I've gone to an unsafe area, they tell me to get out of there immediately and they refund. I don't know what has happened to Airbnb in the past 10 years, because you all know I did that big trip across Central and South America in 2015, which was just about 10 years ago. So I've been an Airbnb customer for more than 10 years. And they've changed a lot in the past 10 years. So now they are allowing people with unfit properties to post on Airbnb. People who just want money. Like, listen, I don't have a problem paying $1,700 for the week. However, don't just try to get rich off of people's stay. The $1,700 has to be in tandem, it has to be in line with what it is that you're offering. Don't offer a property across the street from the highway next door to an abandoned building with drug addicts all around. Don't offer that for $1,700. Offer that for $500 for the week or under. Even $100 a day is too much for a place like that. So, so if anybody, so this is the thing. So if anybody has any questions, you can feel free to ask them. Yesterday in Chicago, it was over 100 degrees. Let me show you, because I had to send a message to these people. Anybody who's in Chicago, it was over 100 degrees yesterday, right? I sent them a message because they had us in the car waiting for this resolution. Oh, the picture's not coming up. Here, let me try again. Here it is. So yesterday it says 97 degrees. The car registered at 102 degrees, right? And I'm traveling with my father, who is up there in age, who was in the emergency room 2 nights ago for excruciating back pain, and we had nowhere to stay. We were in the car while they were trying to work this out after they told us they were going to give us the refund, and then they turned around and did not, right? So we're in a hotel right now. What did I not check before booking? Let me tell you, Mrs. Melanin, there's a lot going on behind the scenes, a lot. And I did not check that street view. Like I said, 2 days ago, my father was rushed to the emergency room. There's been a lot going on. That's just one piece of it. There's been a lot going on over the past weeks, months, etc. I expect Airbnb to do their due diligence, honestly. So this is where we're at, because I see people. Let's ask all the questions that you need to, because if you're thinking it, other people are probably thinking it as well. So music is saying this is exactly what happened to me in 2021. Let me see if I could get this on the screen. I can't get it on the screen. I just had to eat the cost and get a hotel in Bridgepoint. Well, I have not found a hotel with I haven't found a hotel, right? The address is in the description box, the direct link. Please send them a message and ask them, why won't they refund me? Ask them, why won't they refund me? Ask them, why won't they give me back my money? reshare this on X and ask Airbnb help. Why are they not addressing the situation? So from 1:30 p.m. until 9 p.m., my father and I were working with Airbnb to try to get this worked out. Mind you, we had been traveling since 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, which means from 3 till 10, we were traveling and just in this whole thing, right? So Lunice is writing them now. Thank you. I appreciate that. Cookie Confidant, have you written them? CC, what's going on is I booked a place for $1,540 for the week. After I got into Chicago, they attempted to charge me an additional $250 for my father to stay there. When I pulled up to the property to just wait until it was ready, the neighborhood was so unsafe that we had to leave. There's an abandoned building next to the property. Let me show you all something. Let me show you something. Let me show you something. I'm going to show you the picture because I wrote to them, this is this is the photo that they show of how the outside of this property supposedly looks. Look at this, the picture that they're showing. Clean street, manicured lawns, the sun is shining bright. They have the abandoned building conveniently cut out of the area on the left-hand side. They have it conveniently cut out. So this is how they show all these beautiful pictures of the inside of the property, but they don't show you the dangerousness that exists outside the property. And I promise you, listen, I made a mistake. I'm not from Chicago. I did not know before, but I know now. And I promise this will never happen to me ever again. This will never happen to me, right? I have called Airbnb. I've been on the phone with them. I've been trying to work this out since yesterday at 1:30 p.m. So now here, let's get into solutions. Let's get into solutions. I need I need recommendations for an apartment style place that I can stay at for 6 days. That's what I need. I need I need the only things I know about are Verbo and Airbnb. Those are the only things I know about. Also, I need help because here, let me show you all this. Let me show you this. Here. So this right here is the neighborhood safety. Out of 100, the neighborhood is rated at a safety score of 22. It's in an orange red zone. You see that? I'm zooming out for you all. Because there are green zones, there are yellow zones, but this zone right here is where the property is. It's in a red zone. And so, no, like if you would have seen it, if you would have seen it, there's absolutely no way. There's absolutely no way. There's no way that I can in an incapacitated state. So this is the issue, right? Peer space rents they rent apartment styles. I thought they just did like daily rentals. Someone says that area is not safe. It sure is not. Is that the west side? So listen, there were 47 people shot over the weekend. 47 people. So there's a few different things that I need you all to help me with. I need one, I need to find so listen, hold on. Let's go into what it is that I need. Number one, I need to find a location that I can stay at and recover that has a kitchen, two bedrooms, and just a way to cook, etc. Right? That's what I need. So I need a place to stay. I also need to figure out how do I find, because I haven't heard back from customer support at Airbnb since yesterday around 7 p.m. I haven't heard back from them. We ended up staying inside of a hotel right now. So we're in a hotel, but we have to check out of here in 45 minutes, right? So Lee is saying, was there any way you could have known it was a red district before you paid? No, there's no way to get the exact address before you pay. You get the address after you pay. Okay, so Hyatt House. So the second thing that we need is I need to find out how to find exact FBI crime data for the case that I'm building for my dispute, right? So that's number 2, right? And Alicia, this is what I'm used to, the old Airbnb helping find a replacement, but nope, not this time. Not this time. Marjorie, there may be a way for me to get my money back. However, I'm going to need your help. I need you to add Airbnb help. I need you to write to this host. I need to put pressure on them because I only have a few hours left before my surgery. And then after that, I'm going to be down for the count. And the thing is that I need a place that my father can be at where he can be safe, right? Hyatt House. Okay. You know, the thing about it is the last time I stayed at I was at an extended stay America or Suites. I forget the name of it, but it has the name Suites in it, right? The last time I stayed at a place like that, they didn't have any pots and pans. They didn't have any amenities to cook. So it was like, they were like, oh, well, we provide a microwave. And they did have like a stove top, but they had no pots and pans. They had no utensils to cook. So I need a place that has those things. Hold on, I have to put on the AC because it's a little, starting to get a little hot in here. All right. So, Perry, you're right. They shouldn't allow Airbnbs in red areas, especially without a big disclaimer. Because, and I had to tell them, I was like, did anybody from Airbnb actually come and visit this place? Did anyone verify this neighborhood? Because if something happens to somebody, if they get stabbed, hurt, killed, or whatever, raped, beat upside the head, robbed in an Airbnb or in the area of an Airbnb, who's liable for that? So, okay, so you're saying Hyatt House. Scotty is saying he stayed at a Hyatt House. Okay, let me see if they have a Hyatt House near the hospital. Because remember, my father is commuting by himself, and this is a new city for him too. And he's not really comfortable with like GPS and like following the directions and all of that. So I need some place that's close that so he can be taken care of, right? All right, Hilton Home. Okay, Home Two Suites is where I stayed. That's where I stayed where they didn't have any pots, pans, or utensils. So, all right, hold on. Someone said Homewood. Okay, I'll try the Home Two Suites here. Home Two Suites. I'll try them here and see if they have that. But the Home Two Suites that I was in, it was just like a hotel room with like it was a hotel room. They didn't have separate bedrooms. So because I'm recovering from surgery, I want to have two different rooms. So Peard is saying, so Peard, you must have gotten here a little bit late. Someone left a negative review today. Can you send me a screenshot of that quickly, please? Because I can't see their page anymore because I have a booking. All it shows me is the booking. So, okay, hold on. USA.gov.crime statistics. Hold on. USA.gov. I was on that website, but I didn't know how to put in a particular address. So if you could put in that address and send it to me, that would be great so that I could do that. The Hyatt, hold on. The Hyatt House, okay. All right. All right. Cookie Confidant, I appreciate that. So Cookie messaged, once you message the host, Come back and let me know that you messaged the host. Put up a number one. Put up a number one. Two-bedroom suites are going to be hard to find near Illinois Medical District. Try to see if the hospital has recommendations. The hospital recommended the medical district, and they also recommended West Loop. So I was looking for a place in West Loop, but I was looking on Airbnb and there was no parking down there. So I have to have something where my dad can be okay while I'm in the hospital. So I need it to be very easy. The easier it is, the better. Bed and breakfast spot. Apparently, listen, when I heard medical district, I was like, oh, we're going to be around a bunch of medical students. No, it's called the medical district because a lot of the people around there need medical care. A lot of those people are on medications or not on medications and have diagnosis, and they're just walking around in a drug induced state. That's why it's probably called medical district. It's terrible. So a Perry says, so dad, what's the matter? They're saying that there's a review on the place that says, I wouldn't rent this space again. It appeared unready for guests. With central A. Oh, God. Oh, it's the central AC was unplugged. The place we were supposed to go to yesterday.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So Scotty is saying Hyatt House is the place that we need to go. So I'm gonna check for.
Hyatt is a hotel.
Yeah. Yeah. So we're gonna check Hyatt House in Chicago.
But
So
then can you have stove and so on there?
they say that Hyatt House has stove, that they have pots, pans, utensils, all of that. So I'm gonna check for Hyatt House right now. Hyatt
Yeah.
House, Chicago. Oh look, there's a Hyatt House in West Loop. Okay, there's a Hyatt House West Loop. It looks like it's just a one bed. It's just like they just have one bedroom. Hyatt House, Chicago West Loop. Let's see. Oh,
one bedroom, one bedroom with two beds. That is wouldn't be too problem.
oh, somebody said Comfort Town Suites. Comfort Town Suites. Comfort. What'd you say, Dad?
One bedroom with two beds wouldn't be that much of a problem.
Well, because I'm going to be recovering, I want to be able to have my own space to,
Okay, good.
you know what I mean? But if worse come to worse.
That's
So they're saying that the AC unit was all messed up inside the place,
good. Then she called me when I need AC.
and it was 102 degrees yesterday. Stove, dishwasher, even some even have an oven. I'm gonna contact them. I'm gonna. So there is. Listen, find rooms. Let's see. They have two rooms. Let's see. Find rooms. I appreciate you all. Dad, you're on camera. They can
Yeah.
see you.
Oh, boy. That's all right. That won't burn the eyes, right?
Is he burning your eyes? He want to know. All right. Okay. So it looks like they have. So home to suites is $300 a night.
What are you gonna get for $300?
They supposedly have a kitchen and all that other stuff, but it looks just like a hotel room. It's not like an apartment. All right. So they're saying hi to you, Dad.
Hi.
You don't see yourself?
I know I don't see you. Where am I there?
You don't see?
It must be too small.
Yes. Well, put on your glasses and see. Put on your glasses.
Oh yes, now I see. Okay.
Jessica says, hi, Tanya's father.
Hi,
Yana
Jessica.
says, hey, Pops. Elle says, hey, Daddy-O.
Hey, pops.
S.
Hi.
Crockett says, hi, Dad. Happy belated Father's Day,
Oh,
365.
thank you.
Okay, Faith says, hey, Dad. Alicia says, hi, Dad. Nice to see you. Heard
Thank
lots
you.
about you.
Oh yeah.
Queen waves. Waleska says, hola, hola, buenos tardes.
Oh,
Janie says, we hear good things about you, Daddy TKO.
oh, wow. Gracias a todo.
He said, gracias a todo. Round says, we cannot stay in Oak Park because her dad has to commute alone. Exactly, exactly. Somebody says, check with a realtor in the area that assists with rentals. How do I get in touch with a realtor? Help me. This is happening right now. How do I get in touch with a realtor? Elroy says, all good things, Dad. Island Girl says, happy Father's Day, Tanya's dad.
Oh, wow.
The green vegan is laughing, crying. You're a celebrity. Scotty says, king. So you're king now?
Okay.
You hear that?
I feel like a king too.
You feel like one?
Yes, I just need a crown.
Well, were you going to get the crown? He said he feel like a king. He just need the crown. Cookie Confidant says, hey, Mr. TKO.
Okay. Oh, well.
Butterfly says, hey, Dad, happy belated Father's Day, Daddy TKO.
Thank you, butterfly.
Butterfly and June. That's her name.
Butterfly.
Jerry says, you're in Chicago. Is there anybody in Chicago right now?
Okay, I mean, 3/7 of a chicken, 2/3 of a cat, and a half of a goat.
What?
3/7 of a chicken, 2/3 of a cat, and half of a goat.
3/7 of a chicken,
CHI.
half of a cat, CA, and what? Half of a goat?
3/7 of a chick.
3/7 of a chicken,
2/3 of a cat, and half of a goat.
2/3 of a cat, and half of a goat.
Chicago.
Chicago. Okay. Queen says, I wish my daddy was still here. Blessings to you both, and I pray you enjoyed your day. Well, the day has been stressful. I sent a list to your call in phone number. Miranda, thank you, baby girl. Airbnb, try Taylor area or United Center as the options. United Center is an orange district. Now, I seen it on the thing. All right. DW Wright says DM. I can get you. I can't DM you. Can you send me a message? Anybody who needs to send me a message, send it right now because this is happening right now. Send it to me on tanyatko.com/contact. So, hold on. Somebody wants to know, Kay White wants to know if you can adopt her. Kay White says, hey, Dad, you have a great daughter. Adopt me.
Adopt her.
Yes, Kay White.
How old is she?
Kay, he wants to know how old you are, Kay White.
Because I think she passed adoption age.
He said he think you past adoption age. How do you know? How old are you, Kay White? Let's see. Zaya Cat says, get out of Chicago.
Get out of Chicago.
Get out. Get out. So Scotty says Hyatt House also has a 1 bedroom with a full kitchen and a sofa bed. Is that in Chicago? Which Hyatt House is that? Please, all information is needed right now. So send the information, please. Send it, send it. So Queen Ebony says, adopt me too. You already will have grandchildren.
Then I'd have to adopt grandchildren too.
He wants to know, he said then you have to adopt grandchildren too. Zaya Cat says Chicago is too expensive for no reason. Exactly. I paid $13 yesterday for a foot long. It's not even that expensive in New York. Vicky says, I'm in Chicago as well. You can't play out here. That's what Vicky says. So Kay White says, ooh, child, he can adopt me. So Kay White wants to be adopted. United Center is 4 blocks from the hospital, a 10-minute Uber ride, if that. It will open your options. Okay. All right. So where in United Center should I stay? Where in United Center? Where? All right. Scotty's going to send me a message. Perfect. 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 All right. So listen, I've been on here long enough. We've been on for 40 minutes. If you've come into the broadcast late, there is a message. There's links in the description. I need you to do 2 things for me. I need you to at this video to Airbnb help, ask them why they won't refund me, why won't they help me, right? The second thing I need you to do is go to the link right there on Airbnb and send a message to my host and ask the host why won't he give me my money back. He says his place is popping. So I'm like, okay, if your place is popping, refund me and go give it to someone else, so that since so many people want to rent this place. So Logan Square, Zaya Cat says Logan Square. Logan Square. Okay, what are some of the other areas? Someone said Oak Park. Oak Park. And someone said UIC, but I forgot what UIC stood for. Old Town, Lakeview. But listen, my dad is commuting by himself, and we have an electric car. So he's having some difficulty with the. What are you doing? Oh, he's having some difficulty with just the whole navigation thing and figuring it out. So I want the commute to be as short as possible. All right, Logan Square, Oak Park, Lakeview, Edgewater. But are these places close? Lakeview, Edgewater, Edgewater. Queen Ebony says, praying for a great outcome for you in your surgery and recovery. I love you, Miss TKO. Okay, University of Chicago. All right, so listen, Logan Square is right near the medical district. Perfect. So listen, this is what I need you all to do. Tomorrow or even late tonight, early, because they say that the energy of 10 people is all you need to really coalesce to create group consciousness. So I want you to just breathe in, and I want you to imagine a full, speedy recovery where I come back into myself and I am better than before. That's what I would like. That's what I would like. So just
Hello.
imagine, just concentrate on positive outcome for me. You know, with what it is that I'm going up against right now, I don't know how anybody gets elective surgery and puts their life on the line for superficial reasons, cosmetic reasons. I don't know how a person can put themselves into a state where there's a chance that they may die. That's the part that's been hardest about this. The part that's been hardest about this is that instead of relaxing into my environment, instead of being able to get into the mental space of what is ahead of me for this recovery, because I'm having major surgery. This is not like a little toe or something like, no, I'm having major surgery. And so I don't know how people do this lightly. And the thing is that I've been so stressed from this, but because, my father, he just went into the bathroom, he's on the phone. I haven't been able to like really let it out, but this is bothering me, like for real, because I messed up. I messed up. I messed up. I messed up, and I'm not from Chicago. I did not know that this area was not safe. I didn't know, and I thought I did the right thing by investing, but I thought I did the right thing by investing, but I played myself. I played myself. I played myself. It's just that there's been so much going on. There hasn't been not one day. There hasn't been not one day. Because, before the surgery, I had to get all of these biopsies and all of this other stuff. There hasn't been one day that I've had to rest. Today is the first day that I haven't been ripping and running. So, yeah, this is a life lesson for real. This is a life. This is the thing. I need to be calm for my surgery. I need to be in a proper headspace. I brought with me $140 worth of like frozen salmon imported in from Alaska. So I'm like, okay, while I'm recovering, I'm going to be having protein, because protein helps with tissue repair. And I brought I brought some greens in a bottle to be able to mix up to get my please listen, write to me. All information that can help is welcome. All information. I need preferably a place with two bedrooms, a kitchen, pots, pans, all of that. In terms of price, it's not like I'm even trying to. I could understand if I was like, oh, I'm trying to save money. Look what. No, this is my life. I'm willing to invest. Like, it's. Oh, someone sent me an apple earlier. Okay, I'm going to relax. I know I don't need to beat myself up, but you live and you learn, and I have learned from this. Let me go to my apples real quick because someone sent something, and let me check that. I just, I love you too, Peared. I love you too. Oh my goodness, I don't have my super apple. Oh my goodness, look. Do you hold on? Where's the? Oh, my phone is upside. No, it's not upside down. Right here. Do you see that? You can't see it. You see that? I just got a super apple. Let me dance real quick. Hold on. Let me see. I wish I had my thing. Just imagine stuff falling down here, 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 here. Thank you. I'll do my little spin for you all. Oh my goodness. Wow. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So Steve sent $100 and says, Tonya, wish you the best, Steve. So if you can see that, thank you. I'm going to send you some hearts. Okay. I appreciate that. I appreciate the love. And then Valicia sends $1 and she says, sending you a warm hug, good vibes. This is her story. Thank you. So, Veronica, the way that you can reach me is on my website. Let me send some hearts here. Give me 1 second. Let me send some hearts through. TanyaTKO.com/contact. Okay? Send me the messages there and it'll come right to me because I am checking my email because this situation is happening right now. It is 10:40, so we need to check out of here in 20 minutes. So please, please, listen. If I have ever advocated for you, if I have ever inspired you in any way, if I have ever fought for you in any way, please, in the description, write to this company and ask them why won't they refund me. Reshare this on X/Twitter and ask Airbnb why won't they resolve this. Because it's like with hours to go before my surgery, I shouldn't be upset like this. I shouldn't, and I can't let my dad see me crying because fathers have a well, particular fathers, because not every father, they have a particular spot inside of them for when they see their daughters cry, and so I have to. All right, keep writing to them so that they know that who they messed with is loved. Let them know that. And I will, I don't know why I didn't want to tell you all about the surgery. I guess I just been kind of in denial about it myself. However, I will let you all know. I will let you all know. I will. You know what it is? It's because the last time that I had surgery is how I became Tanya TKO because I had that near death experience. So it's like going into this, I know the stakes. I know the risks, right? Nonetheless, there's another apple that came. Thank you. Let me get up and dance here. Here. I don't have my super chat music, but here, here, here. So, Waleska has sent through a super apple, and the level of gratitude, I can't even begin to express the level of gratitude. Thank you. Thank you. Let me send you some hearts through. Thank you. Thank you. I wish I could get a big hug right now, too, because I'm so okay. I'm so, I have to calm myself. I have to get into the right mind frame. I have to get into the right mind space. Okay. Thank you, Elle. Thank you. Yes. Yes. And you know what? This is the thing. There have been so many great things that have been happening. I'm like, I don't want this to be the end of my story where people were like, you know how they talk about a person's potential and where they were going to go? So it's like, so, Veronica, yes, I do need help. Send me a message on my website, tonyatko.com/contact. You can get directly to me from there. So, yes, I do need help. What I need help with is I need help finding a place that has 2 bedrooms, kitchen, cooking utensils. I've gotten some recommendations: Hyatt House, Home to Suites, Comfort Town Suites. I've gotten some neighborhood direction. I've gotten some neighborhood suggestions: West Loop, Bridgeport, Logan Square, Oak Park, Lakeview, and Edgewater. Um, oh, another apple just came in. Hold on. K White, yes, exactly. Only positive. Oh my God. Hold on. Let me dance again. Hold on. Hold on. Y'all are making me cry now. Thank you. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, here, here, here. Thank you. Wow. So Lakeisha sent through $150. She said, from giggles, this too shall pass. Wow. I can't even just, I just have to breathe. Thank you. Wow. Thank you. Oh, I just turned on the AC. Hold on. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Okay. Somebody said that we need to, it's turned off already. Somebody said, well, look at the thing. Does the thing say off or no? Look at the thing.
I didn't see anything.
Look at the thing that you turn. It says off.
All right.
You see that? All right. Somebody said that we need to get close to the Obamas because they're in Chicago. Oh my goodness.
You know, they said
Hold
Chicago.
on.
They said Chicago is a chicken in a car and the car can't go.
Hold on. I have to dance. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. My father's looking at me crazy.
What is that?
I'm dancing. You don't see.
It is crazy.
I'm dancing.
Who danced like that?
Look at me. Who danced like that?
A cockroach.
You want to show them how our dance is done?
What?
Come, you show the best dance then. Come, you're gonna here. Come show. Come here. Come. Since my father's gonna show you how a real dance look. Here. This is the dance. So silly. That green vegan sent through a super apple and says, "Love and speedy recovery." Thank you. Wow. Wow. They said, "Yes, go, Papa. Go, Daddy. Go, Daddy. Go." Somebody said, "Don't mind her, Papa TKO. Get it, Papa." They call that the dirty wine. You doing a dirty wine? Bride sweets. Somebody said bride sweets. Hold on. Remember, it needs to be near the medical district or the major hospitals down here. Bride sweets. Okay. Okay, let's see. Another apple came through. Sunflower has sent through $5 and says, "Don't cry. The knockouts got you." Just got upset.
What?
Channel that upsetness into tagging Airbnb and asking them why won't they resolve this. Contact the host in the description and ask them why won't they refund me. That they know their description, their names, the name of the company, the address, all of that is in. Let me send you some hearts, Sunflower. Thank you. Thank you. Perry says, with all these super chats, just book 2 hotel rooms. Well, we're going to be here for 6 days. And so we need a place for 6 days. And so listen, Perry, ain't you see that it's $300 a night in the West Loop? All right, so Veronica sent me an email. All right, perfect. Perfect. East Pilsen is the closest. Is that a neighborhood? East Pilsen? All right, I'm going to put East Pilsen on here. All right, so it is 10:49. We have 10 minutes before 11. East Pilsen.
10:49?
Yes, 10:49 right now. So
So what is this clock saying?
it,
10:49 is which?
hold on, is that Eastern Standard Time? What time is it Chicago time?
9:49.
Oh, it's 9:49 Chicago time. My computer says 10:49. All right, so we have another hour. Somebody says don't go to Pilsen. Oh Lord, conflicting information.
The
Con-
cell phone say 9:50.
huh?
My cell phone say 9:50.
Okay, so it is 9:50 then Chicago time. I don't know why my computer never updated. So my name on Airbnb should be Tonya TKO, TONYA TKO. It should be. It should be. I'm already packed. That's my stuff on. Oh, you can't see it. That's my stuff packed already over there. So I'm already packed. All right. All right. So there's a Marriott, but see, I need a place. So listen, I'm repeat. So it's almost been an hour. So let me get off of here, right? Okay. Simona says she just downloaded the app so she can write to them. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And Zayakat says Airbnb is dying for this reason. Absolutely. I can understand why Verbo came onto the market. Extended Stay America. I forgot about that one. Okay. Extended Stay America. Hold on. Extended Stay. See, the issue is that some of these places don't have pots and pans. So that's the issue. All right. Okay. Okay. So we have another hour before we need to check out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through all of your messages and I am going to okay, Scotty says I'm going to get my money back. Please believe. You know what the thing about it is it's the fact that they were scamming. The fact that when I could have been investing this time in relaxing and getting my mind right and doing those things, that I'm spending it stressed out and not able to relax and under the gun. That's the real issue. Like nobody can give us back the 8 hours that we spent in the car in 100-degree temperatures yesterday. No one can give us that time back. It's like they couldn't compensate me enough because all I want is to relax. That's it. I want to relax. I want to put my bags down. I want to get a pan. I want to go to Aldi's and I want to get some fruit and I want to get some I want to get some veggies and I want to get some oil to put on the pan to pan sear my salmon. I want to get some quinoa and I just want to relax. I want to relax. That's what I want. I just I don't want to be here stressing. And it's like cuz you know me, I can I can I I can I can fight. I know how to fight, but I don't want to fight. All my life I had to okay. All right. I just want an easy time. That's why I booked my place over a month ago. I just want an easy time. That's it. I want to go put my bag down. I want to sip tea. I want to look out and I want to contemplate life. I want to write in my journal because anything can happen at any time. It's like I we never know. Listen, my mother died when she was 41. We don't know when our last time is. And it's like I don't want to spend this time where I'm getting ready to have a major procedure. I don't want to spend this time stressed. So L is saying order Instacart so you don't have to do your own shopping. Okay, well, I want to just go to Aldi's. I want to go and I want to, I want to. I enjoy grocery shopping. I enjoy that. I enjoy getting the fresh fruits and veggies and I enjoy that. I enjoy. But if worst comes to worst, then we can do Instacart. So listen, text notification squad, pay attention behind the scenes inside of the group because you all will be the first ones that I let know, how I'm doing and all of that. So remember, just concentrate on a positive, good outcome with me returning to myself and better, right? Alicia, the link is in the description. Not unless you all done crash the place and make the link go down. But no, the link is in the description. It's in the description of this video. Oh, another Apple came through. Let me check that. Hey, Tracy Howell sends $20 and says, all things work out for the good. Yes, I believe that. I believe that. Okay. Okay. So I just got a message from Airbnb about my support case. Let me check this message now. Give me just 1 second. Hold on. So let me show you what the host has said to me, and then I'm going to show you what the location is saying. So this is what the host says. We understand this experience may be frustrating for you. However, Airbnb is already aware of the location, as well as the fact that the listing shows that information to guests before they decide to book. I didn't see the address before I booked. We only see the address after we book. The unit is exactly as depicted with additional security features in place. Thank you. So Airbnb has written to me about my, hold on. Okay, so this is what Airbnb is saying. I apologize for the delayed response. After reviewing the information you provided regarding the safety concerns in the location to the reservation, please understand that any external events surrounding beyond the control of the host. The location details of the listings are made transparent for guests to review prior to booking. And in regarding your host requesting payment outside of Airbnb, please be assured that such practices are not tolerated and we will make a note of this on our end. However, regarding your request for a cancellation refund, please note that this decision falls under the discretion of your host. We recommend communicating directly with them to discuss your request further. Regarding hotel reimbursement, we understand that booking a new place will incur additional costs. In recognition of this inconvenience, we are pleased to offer you 20% of your reservation to facilitate this process. Could you please provide us with a copy of the hotel receipt? We will reimburse you. Hold on. I was told that the entire amount would be reimbursed for the hotel. And no, I did not have access to the address before booking. The address was given after booking. Also, my father says I'm in New York. I was in New York and was unable to view the location until here in person. And the pictures are much different than reality. There is literally an abandoned building right next door to the property. Okay, so here, is there anything else that you think that I need to say that you feel can help my case? Let me.
Trash all over.
I did take pictures. I sent it to them. They said that the host has no control over what's happening outside their building.
That's understood. That's understood, but then has an effect on me.
All right. So listen, we've been on for more than an hour. Um, Son says, why didn't you look up the street before booking, even though the address isn't located? Airbnb shows you a point. Why didn't I? I didn't because I was inundated. I was inundated. 2 nights ago, my father was in the emergency room, and there's been a lot going on. If I was a listen,
Looking at the picture doesn't have 1,000 words in it.
if my father says looking at a picture doesn't have 1,000 words in it, trust. If I was able to, I would have. If I was able to, I would have trust, but I was not able to. So they write to you with chat GPT, they are scammers, security depositing and the first month's rent, that double and application fees. Somebody says this is all for my good. All right. Oh, Veronica says that she was trying to get us a Hyatt hotel in Wicker Park because one of her clients owns the location and says it's currently totally booked. Not even one day between now and next week. That's too bad. So Peer Together got a message back from the host. This is what the host said. Listing is 100% accurate. Have had plenty of guests stay without issue. Security measures in places. New renovated unit.
Maybe then those guests didn't have issue. You know what I mean? Issue today, not issue tomorrow.
Okay. Somebody said to remind them of the host requesting money outside of Airbnb. I did dispute it with my bank, so I've done that. And so if there's anything else that you all need to say, you know what? And I do remember when I was living in my car a few years ago, my credit got totally messed up. So I don't have credit cards. So I'm in a position now where I can start applying for credit cards because it just got messed up. So the Hyatt House in Oak Brook is available for 6 days. The info was sent on my website with the price. Okay. Okay. All right. So somebody says they're going to play devil's advocate. The street is in public view. I listen, if I could have seen it, I would have. And also the pictures are very different than what reality looks like. Honestly, the pictures are very different. All right, so listen. So Peard says this the host is toxic and ignoring our messages, them leaving on red. Okay. So listen, I'm going to let you all go and I'm going to continue packing. Well, not pack. I'm not going to pack. I'm already packed. So I'm going to read all of your messages and start looking for a location. I will send you all a message, a text notification squad. Listen, if you want to join the text notification squad, it's $1.99 a month plus fees, or $22 for the year. And you get a notification whenever I go live. Plus, you get access to our behind the scenes group. I'm going to be sending a message to that group. The link to join the tech squad is in the description. Canelo says so they can get free money and can rebook the unit. Exactly. Exactly. They are scamming. Exactly. 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 So listen, I will talk to you all later. I love you all very, very much. Let me just check my phone one last time before I get out of here, and then I'm going to look for all of your messages. I just got a message back from, hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Let me look at my support case. 1 second. Okay, that was the email came in late. Okay, so I was just getting it said it was a new message, but it was a message I read already. All right. All right. So listen, let me jump out of here. I'm going to jump out of here. I'm going to go look at all of your messages now. Thank you, Angie. Thank you, Elle. Thank you, Son. Thank you, Piers, Zaya, Scotty, everybody who's on this broadcast, Rose. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I will see you all in the next video. Remember, concentrate on a positive outcome, full and total recovery, even better than before. All right? I will see you all in the next video. And that's it. Love you all. Big hug. Ah. Okay. All right. Bye, everyone. Well, not bye. See you later. All right.